Louder, say it again.
10.7.
What can you do?
I can
Good. A plane figure is a 2D shape. Can somebody quickly tell me what a 2D shape is? Two-dimensional shape means what? Samira. Sister, Sadia. What is a 2D shape?
The 2D shape we have it's like a square, a circle.
It's just a flat shape, right? It's like on paper, right? Okay. What is a solid figure? A solid figure would actually be what kind of shape?
In 3D shape.
A 3D shape. So it's something we can actually touch. It has depth, it has height, it has width, it has all that. Prism, a 3D shape with two parallel congruent bases. You've got to know these words for your final test. You have got to know these words. Remember, your final test is going to be a take-home, so you just have to understand what these words mean. You don't have to necessarily have it memorized. Cylinder, another 3D shape with two parallel congruent round bases. We're going to show you examples of these coming up. I'm going to skip over pyramid, cone, sphere, and cube. A face. When you're calculating surface area, you add up all of the area of what? When you're calculating surface area, you add up the area of all of the what? Bases. So again, I'm going to say that one more time. When you add up surface area or calculate surface area, you add up the area of all of the bases. Good. And then an edge. Place where two faces meet. So think of this classroom. Look at the ceiling. Look at one of the walls. That whole area that runs along the whole length of a wall would be an edge. So a place where two faces meet. Same thing with the floor. Same thing with the corners in the wall. Those are all faces, right, Jess? Yeah. And we've talked about vertex a lot in this class, yes or no? Yeah. Okay, a place where three or more faces meet. So basically the corners. Who can show me an example of a prism by air playing in? So get ready, my air players. This is an example of a prism. Okay, sweet. So what is a prism? Can somebody read their definition for a prism again? A prism is what, Caitlin, really loud?
A 3D shape with two parallel congruent bases.
A 3D shape with two parallel congruent bases. Is that a prism? Does this look like a prism to you? A 3D shape with two parallel congruent bases. Does somebody have a 3D shape with two parallel congruent bases that we would call a prism? No one has an example that they can share. Abe, you have one?
Yeah.
Can you airplay in really quick? What's that? Oh, it's on your paper. Does somebody have it on their iPad? Yes, that would be great. We have one coming in. It's going to be a long video notes, unless we are ready to go with these. That is a prism. Does it have, again, Caitlin, read it to us. A prism is?
A 3D shape with two parallel congruent bases.
Two parallel congruent bases. So we, depending on which way we turn this, have a whole bunch of parallel congruent bases, right? Good. I thought you're out. Who can show me their example of a cylinder? Please airplay in if I told you. Is that you, Sadia?
Yeah.
Rectangular pyramid person, be ready to go. A cylinder is what? Briggs, read me what a cylinder is. A cylinder is what, Briggs?
A 3D shape with parallel congruent round bases.
A 3D shape with parallel congruent round bases, right? Sadia is showing us a cylinder. Is that a 3D? Can you increase it a little bit? Okay, so we can't really see the bottom part. See if I can do this. I don't know if that'll work. Good. Round congruent bases, yes or no? Good, you're out. Next person coming in, what is it? Rectangular pyramid, who is it? Okay, you're coming in. Somebody read me the definition for a rectangular pyramid. Tiffany, really loud.
Yeah,
We don't have that one?
No.
Okay, so let's look at this rectangular pyramid. Ooh, that does not look like a rectangular pyramid to me. We don't have rectangular pyramid in our definition.
No.
Do we have pyramid in our definition?
Yeah.
Can somebody read me the definition for a pyramid? What is the definition for a pyramid, Miss Yasmin?
A figure with a polygon base and triangular faces that meet at the same point called a vertex.
Okay, so it is a, say it one more time.
A figure with a polygon base and triangular faces that meet at the same point called a vertex.
So what do you think the polygon is going to be in a rectangular pyramid? What is the polygon base going to be, you guys? In a rectangular pyramid, what is the polygon base going to be, everybody?
Rectangle.
It's going to be a rectangle. Somebody have an example of a rectangular pyramid? So we have a rectangle base, and then we have faces coming up to a vertex. Do you have one?
Yeah.
There we go, rectangular pyramid. So we have a rectangle base, and then it looks like in this particular shape, we have 4 triangular faces leading up to the top or a point. Okay, out please. Does somebody or who was giving me the triangular pyramid? Alicia, do you have one? So again, we're gonna have a triangular base. And how many faces do you think it's gonna have, you guys? If it has a triangular base.
3.
3 faces, right? So pretty good. We can't really see the 3D part of it, but it is a triangular base with 3 faces because a triangle can only have 3 sides coming up from it. Wonderful. Next one. Whoever this is, thank you for being on top of your game here. We have a sphere or a cone.
A cone.
A cone. What's the definition for a cone? Did we give you that?
Yeah.
What is it? What is a cone, Muna?
A 3D shape with a circular base and one vertex.
Okay, let's see it. Where's my cone? Sweet. 1 base and a vertex. Awesome. And who got the next one? The next one is a what? Sphere. Sphere. Who's got the sphere?
Make sure to put them.
Definition for a sphere is what, Adbot?
A 3D circular shape.
Okay, a 3D circular shape. So think of the Earth, right? Wonderful, Jess. And who has the last one? A cube. Jeremiah? Somebody give me the definition for a cube. Kari, what's the definition for a cube? And have we already calculated the volume and surface area of cubes? Yes. And Jeremiah has an example of a cube for us. Questions, comments?